Hello, Flosstube friends and quilty friends and crafty friends. I think this is going to be more of crafting with Kiara than cross stitch with Kiara because I am like all over the place doing all sorts of things. Haven't done much quilting, though I did load a quilt onto my long arm. I am going to actually be winding bobbins as soon as I find the bobbins I put to the side to wind. I also have to clean my cluttery area because I have been all over the place and this became a dumping ground. My daughter is home from school. Oh, let's start with today is Thursday, June 23rd. This is episode 40, 42, 30 something. I have no clue. I didn't look before I came on because I had a short window and I really wanted to share some things with you. Number one, I did a video the other day, an unboxing, and in that unboxing is, if you go back to it, I'm giving away this pattern because it's a duplicate, and it's closing on Monday. So if you go to that video, it's short, it's an unboxing of the Red Fab stash box, and check it out because that's where you need to comment for that. Couple things. My daughter is home from college. She came in Tuesday night. We went on vacation. I got sick. I'm not feeling the best. So I'm trying to get over whatever it is. So that's what's going on. And on Saturday, we're doing a big birthday party with cousins for my daughter who turned 9 at the beginning of the month. She also wanted to have a party with her big sister home, so that's what's going on. So I have been doing a lot of things, very little cross stitch, but I did finally start allotting some time from cross stitch, and probably tonight, since my husband is working, I am going to try to clean this up a little bit because my daughter is home, so I have some backup with my son, which is always difficult. If he's not sleeping, I need to stay in the other room, which is why crafting has gone into another thing. Plus, I wound up doing some orders for friends and cousins and relatives, and so I can do that in the other room. But plus my heat press is in my garage, and I like to do all sorts of crafts, not just cross stitch, not just quilting. Cross stitch and quilting are my relaxing stuff. The other stuff sometimes gets sold. Also, I've been doing a little bit of an eBay business because my husband has some stuff that he wanted to sell. So I've been trying to get rid of that. So that's what's going on with that. So let's go into cross stitch, and then I'll show you a bunch of other stuff I've been doing. So I really need to have a finishing date because I wanted to do these for May and they just didn't get done because I had other stuff. So these are some patriotic cross stitch that I have done. And they transition to what I've been, my whips. So this is by Pine Needles. I don't know where the pattern is. I don't even remember the name of the pattern. I just remember it was by Pine Needles. And so I want to finish this. I haven't decided. I may do a pillow with it, but I may not. I have some really cute dough bowls though, so I might do a pillow. I don't know. I think with this one, I really want to do a pillow. And this is on probably a 16 count Ada I coffee tea dyed. Then this one, this is probably like a 20 count Ada that I coffee tea dyed, and I really like it. I got my hair cut so I have flyaways. Okay, so this is a cute little one. I think this might be a pillow too because it's just so little. I've never made a pillow, so we shall see. And then I have this one. This is a Country Cottage Needleworks or a Little House Needleworks. It was a kit, and I really like this. This is probably, I might measure this and see if I can get a frame and just frame it. But I really like this. So these were previous finishes that I really need to finish. And I'm actually gonna put these off to the side over here near my embroidery machine. So I can do that. Then let's go into my stitching, and I will show you my finish and a couple of my whips. This is okay, the first is this. I'm thinking of a pillow. I have to finish all these two that I have done too. I have January, February, March. I started April, didn't finish it, didn't even touch May, didn't touch June. So this is July, and I think I'm gonna do a pillow of some sort. I think it's very similar to this, probably though without the trim. Because I'm trying to not spend as much because I have a bunch of quilting pre-orders coming in. Plus I have a couple stash boxes I do. So I'm trying to be really good. Plus I invested some money in some other crafts, so. So there's this. This is the July 9 patch from Primrose Cottage Stitches. And let me show you the finish. And then we will immediately go into my whips because I'm using it for, I'm using the same piece of fabric. And this fabric is, before I hold it up, it's a 16 count Ada scroll by Stitch Me. And this, it's cute, it's little. I've done these in all different, oh, that's better. I've done these in all different sizes because I get tired stitching on the same count. Plus I've been working into even weave with these. These are great charts for trying even weave in different counts. So that is the July 9 patch. And then I decided, since I had all these flosses all together, I'm working on this. This is Home of the Brave by Primrose Cottage Stitches. This, since this is a 16 count, this will finish at about 5.5 by 4.5. So I just started this the other night, and I put 1 or 2 strands in, so this is where I am. My goal is to finish the flag. It probably won't be finished for this 4th of July. This is when I want a quick and easy stitch. We just get going. I've noticed when I want, my hair is like, sorry about that. When I want quick, these are great quick and easy stitches. They're great to, actually I'm gonna stick that in the other. They're great to keep going. Trying a new hoop with these. These are some, they were a little bit more expensive. I picked it up in Hobby Lobby. So then the other thing I worked on is this Rose Ada Featherstone from Hands Across the Sea. This was an exclusive kit to Hobby House Needleworks. I bought their conversion of overdyed flosses, and I need to find the little piece of paper that tells you which color is which, because it's not in my project bag and I can't. So I did this. I'm trying to finish right around the crown is 2 unicorns, so I want to do that. And then there is a massive motif I have to move because there's a giant motif here. I haven't decided if I'm going to do that. Okay, there's this. Okay, or I finished all this, or I can come across this way and start on the house. That house is massive. But I think if I don't move across to start the house and the top border, I'm gonna like not do it. So that's, and once the house is done, I think it's gonna be pretty quick stitching otherwise. And this is on I believe it's a 16 count platinum that I got. Oh, you know what? I put the bag in here. It is, yep. It's a 16 count platinum from Ada from Zweigart. And I bought this from Hobby House Needleworks. This is everything there. I believe they sold out of this, but I love Hobby House. They're one of my favorite online shops for stuff. So there was that. And then the other thing I've been working on, and this is what I've been pretty monogamous about since I started picking up my stitching again. I'll get the chart. This is Annie Morris from Hands Across the Sea. This is, this was my 50th birthday start, and I love this. This is my first, so since it was my 50th birthday, I invested in the SWA 103s. I love them. I can't wait to try other silks. So I can't tell you even where I was on this, but because it's actually been so long. But I finished the border. I did have to fudge the border a little bit to make it meet, but I think in the end you're not going to be able to really tell. I am now working on this giant basket, and I think once this basket is done, everything else I'll be able to finish the other motifs pretty quickly. But I had finished the border and I had put it down because I had to fudge it and I was annoyed. So then I did all the rest of the purple, and I started with this motif, but I was getting confused with the way the motif goes. So I said, let me come back, and this basket's gonna be a beast. So let's start that. So last night I finished all the purple up here in this basket in this first line. So my goal today is, if I have a chance, if I can finish these in the middle, and then the basket is just alternating colors down. And then once that basket is complete, I really think I did both the birds. So I have to do this motif one, finish this one, the writing, and this motif. So this might be a finish. So right now, actually, my goal is to have this finished by the end of June, which I think is doable since it's not that many colors and stuff. So that is my goal for June, and I love this. And then I got to think about how she's so sweet, and I think I want to find a frame and frame her. I don't know if I want to pay to have it framed or if I'm going to attempt to frame it myself. I think I could figure out framing. What do you think? Can't be that hard. I finished other stuff, but to finish in a real frame, that would be cool. Okay. So, what else have I been doing? Well, things have been crazy. We had the end of the school in May. My little one turned 9. I got elected regent of my DAR chapter, so that came with a whole slew of responsibilities and trying to figure things out. We're a small chapter. It's the ladies are lovely, but to get things done, and we just celebrated our 10th anniversary, and we need to try to figure out how to move forward and put policies in place. So when I was vice regent, I updated our bylaws. But I'm trying to find some fun, low-cost fundraising ideas. I don't think the luncheon route works for my chapter per se, so I'm trying to figure out some ways to raise money. So, plus I'm trying to set up executive board manuals for the executive board and get ladies involved. So I started with this. This might be a fundraiser that I'm thinking about. This is a prototype. It's like a grocery bag. I forgot to put the insert in it. But it's a nice wide bottom. And this is great for New York because New York, you need to use your own bags in the grocery stores. So this is the one with the chapter name. And then I made 2 of these without. So I ran out of vinyl, white vinyl. So I'm waiting for my white vinyl to come, and then I will be making some of each to send. So that was one thing I did. Let me know what you think. Do you think that's a good, I don't know if I should send that as gifts when we get new members or offer it as a fundraising option, because they were relatively inexpensive to make, and then I could send them. What do you think? I don't know. I'm not really great at fundraising ideas, but I love tote bags, so that's that. Then I told you I made a huge amount of shirts. Well, I don't have all my Disney shirts I made because we went away and we were matching shirts and everything. So I don't have those, but I have a couple here, other ones that I've made. This is just a vinyl heat press shirt, which I love. Yeah. So that's one I made. Then what else did I do? Oh, then I was restocking my Etsy store. I make needle minders. I have some Christmas ornaments. So let me show you a couple of the needle minders I made. Carl and Ellie from Up. These are all listed in my Etsy store. I'll link it below if you're interested. If you see something you're interested, let me know too, and I'll let you have it without Baby Yoda, or as my husband says, it's Grogu. Jack and Sally. And if you're one of my reviewers and you go over to my Etsy store and you see something that you want, come back and message me. I can do it without Etsy. This is one of my favorites. This happens to be one of my favorite movies. And my husband, daughter, and I don't know. We all have this go the distance tattoo. So this is Hercules with Meg, and I can't remember. I know who did his voice, but I can't think of his name. Maybe it's Hank, but it's Danny DeVito. Encanto. Mando. All my needle minders are, for the most part, are Disney related, except this cute little unicorn guy. And then I have a whole bunch of others. I thought I brought another one over here for you guys to see, but I guess I didn't. I had a Moana one because I love Moana. Who knows where it is? Okay, so there it goes. Okay. So, oh, I showed you the shirt. So let me tell you then next about the craft I started getting into. I love vinyl shirts. Don't get me wrong, they're great, but they're a lot of work. Because you gotta cut them, then you have to weed them. It's a lot of work. Even like these. So I love soft shirts with just printing on them. So I started reading about sublimation. So then I read about converting a printer to do sublimation. Excuse me 1 second. My voice feels yicky. Excuse me. Okay, so I started reading about sublimation. Now I wasn't sure I was gonna like it. So, excuse me again, now I have to cough. I told you I wasn't feeling the best. So I started reading about sublimation. I was like, I like this. This sounds fun. So you can either buy a sublimation printer, or you can get a special kind of printer and you can convert it. Most people convert an Epson Echo tank. Well, I wasn't sure I was gonna like this, so I did not want to spend $500, $600, $700 on the printer alone. I think I spent maybe $400 until I bought the oven yesterday in supplies. So let me show you the first thing I made. I have a whole bunch of other stuff, and if you go back through my Instagram, you can see some of the stuff I made. So I made this shirt, which I'm gonna wear. I have to wear. So this is it. But the problem is that it's very cute, okay? This is an Amazon shirt. I followed somebody's link, and I only have an 8.5 by 11. This is bigger than 8.5 by 11. I figured out how to make the image bigger, which was really easy. Loved it. So, but my colors aren't crisp. Supposedly this is a 100% polyester shirt. I'm thinking it's possibly not. Let's see. Let's see what the tag says. No, see, so they said it was in the thing, they said it was a sublimation shirt. Sublimation works best on anything 65 or above. 100% works the best. So This is 60. I love the feel of the shirt, by the way, guys. The shirt feels great. So the shirt is 62% polyester, and then it's got some other stuff. So that means that when you want the brighter colors, it has to be the higher the polyester count. So now I know why, and I was freaking out about my colors not being good. Now we know why my colors aren't good, because this is only 63. So this will probably, once I wash it, it'll get lighter. Sublimation is a chemical process, so sorry, my children are in the other room and I have such a mess, I can't close the door. So I have to clean that. So if I film or something, I can close the door. So that's why that wasn't loud. So now I know why it wasn't, so I don't have to worry about my printer and my paper not printing right. So that's that. So that's what I got obsessed in. So I made us, my husband saw this, so I made us a huge amount of shirts for when we went to Disney. I got, as if you watched me, you saw that I got sucked into the Amber Heard Johnny Depp trial. I was very happy, but I was watching the trial. And I was watching on YouTube with lawyers who were commenting and were giving you legal background about it. So it was very interesting, but I got sucked into it. I spent a lot of time, so, but there were some great memes out of it, but like Megapint, the hearsay, it was just, some of it was just comedic. So my husband wanted a hearsay, he wanted a Megapint shirt, so oh my, of course I'll oblige you. You want something I make? Absolutely. So I made him shirts. Then my cousin was going to Disney, so I wasn't very confident to do sublimation on hers on colored shirts. So I did vinyl for her. And so I've been, and then I had to make a Father's Day Darth Vader shirt. So I've been making shirts. So that was fun. So I was like, I like this sublimation stuff. It's pretty easy. And I can design some of my own stuff. I can buy some designs with rights. So I was like, what else can I make? So I said, oh, we can do Christmas ornaments. I love to make Christmas ornaments. It's one of my favorite things to do. And I do an ornament swap with my girlfriends here in Arkansas. So I was like, I gotta do ornaments. I gotta start thinking about my ornaments. So I said, oh, let me see. So this was one of my first Christmas ornaments. It's to try. It's not bad. I love the colors, and when you sublimate, the colors you get on the sheet are like poop. They're like, they don't look like anything. So this brightened up. This was like muddy brownish when I did it. So this is what I did. So I learned some stuff. It pressed good. Okay, cool. Did that. So then I did another ornament, and they said, oh, you can, if you're doing the same thing, you can do it at the same time. Well, I did two at once. I probably won't do it. I'll probably do them one at a time on my heat press, because this one did not come out as nice. It came out okay. It's not horrible, but some of the blacks are not as dark as they should be. And green means you didn't bake it enough. So I have to do this a little bit more, but I bought the design, and then I did the editing and the writing and stuff. So great practice, good, looks great. I like this. I can do this. Okay, so these things will be going into my Etsy shop. I'm thinking of offering these as personalized with right on words or names, or I have to figure them out. Gotta play some more. So that was that. So that was sublimation. Oh, so then I bought an oven because I want to do tumblers. So we will try that, and when I get to that, I will show you all. But my next thing up is I have to long arm a quilt. You'll see it's hanging. I loaded it. Got it all loaded, put a piece of batting behind it, which is what you do with your quilt sandwich, and my batting was a little bit short. It was 2 inches on either side, and I was not in the mood to play to make sure that I didn't, so I just went and got a bigger piece of batting. So, what else is, so that's some of my haul and stuff I've been doing. Let's see. What else? What's that? Oh, I'm sitting at my desk for like the first time in ever. Oh, those were some birthday presents that were supposed to be given to my daughter. Well, we're doing another party on Saturday, so I'll give it to her then. Okay. So let's see. So maybe I'll help you guys. I want to get back to quilting too. So maybe I'll let you guys help me choose my, oh, I made a mess. Sorry guys, I'm very unorganized. And like I said, my room is very messy. It's one of the things I need to do here. Okay, so who wants to see my minuscule amount of haul? Because if you saw my things, you saw my box. I haven't bought, well, I did buy some cross stitch patterns, but I bought them last night after watching Krystal Rowe, who said Tracy Stitches had a promotion code for her. So I went to Stacy's. Tracy Stitches is her Flosstube, and Stacy's Stitches Creative Studio, or Stacy's Creative Studio. I'll try to remember it, but I love Stacy, and so I will. So she had a 10% off. 10%, 15%, I think it's 10% on Krystal's. If you go to Krystal Rowe's latest Flosstube that came down yesterday, she had a discount code from Stacy to use for her viewers. So I immediately went and went shopping, but I forgot to use the discount code. No big deal. But I used the shop app, and my shop app went off while I was getting my hair done today. Stacy already shipped the stuff. I placed the order like 9:30 last night, my time, so it was 10:30 her time. So in less than 12 hours, my order was shipped. That's really cool. I'm very excited. Okay, so I only have 2 pieces of haul. It's quilting haul. Well, I have a sew sampler box, but I haven't even opened it in my Liberty box. I haven't opened. So my pre-orders, like I said, I'm trying to be good because my pre-orders are coming in. So let me show you my 2 pre-orders that came in. Christmas fabric. This is, okay, this is Bonnie and Camille, I bet. Is this Bonnie and Camille? This is, yeah. This is Merry Little Christmas from Bonnie and Camille. How pretty is that? This just makes me happy. I have Christmas music fabric I've never used. So I guess I better find a sew along to get part of. And then I got, this is the one that just came. I don't know which one came when. And then this is Urban Chicks Holly Jolly. I love this. So those came in. I'm just gonna stick them over here. I'm gonna stick these over here. So what's going on? I need to clean in here because I'm itching to get creative and my daughter's home. Though I do have plans for while my daughter's home. We have to take a trip to Tulsa. My daughter's entering in August, will be in her senior year of college. She's going to grad school, so #1 contender is in Tulsa, which is less than 2 hours away from us. So I'm very excited. Keep your fingers crossed that's where she decides to go. Mama needs her home. Mama doesn't need her 1,500 miles away. So, and Tulsa's got an excellent program. The best part, in-state tuition. I don't want her to have mounds of debt, so if I can help with that, that really works. Well, her 2 top schools are there in Baylor, and Baylor's only like 6 hours away in Waco. So I can handle 6 hours because when we lived in New York, she was 6 hours away. So I can handle 6 hours because that's a hop in the car overnight trip. This not seeing her for months on end breaks the mama's heart. We're on a vacation without her because my daughter was a responsible adult and took a job during the year teaching dance school. And because the difference in our school year and the school years in New York, she didn't get to come with us because she wasn't home. But she's coming with us for Christmas. That's awesome. So that's what's going on there. So I don't know if I'm doing Jolly July or anything. I flame out on things. I did buy a block because Krystal, Candace K, and Tracy from Gee Stitchery are doing a block party sale. So I found a patriotic block on Stacy's website. So I said, oh, I'll buy it in case I did it, hoping it doesn't go the way of my strawberries. Though I do have a half done strawberries, so I don't know. But I need to get my act together, guys, because I have stuff just languishing and it needs to get done. It's like, I'll show you one of the things I want to get done. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Though I did do something, I put the handles on let's see if I can show you. Sorry if I make you sick. You see, there's my long arm, and you see those handles? Well, I have a small little long arm. It's only 8 feet. It's a Handy Quilter Moxie. I believe Baby Lock Handy Quilter makes for a Baby Lock, the same size in theirs. But it doesn't come with the handles. Well, I installed those because they were aftermarket, and oh my God, what a difference it makes to loading the quilt. Oh, awesome. So that made me happy. So I'm all about the patriotic right now, so I don't know if I'm gonna do Jolly July. Though I did buy, if I can find them, they're probably over here somewhere. I did buy the threads for the mystery sew along that stitch along that Fat Quarter Shop is doing with Boo to You, Boo Spook, because I loved the threads, and I actually ordered the ordered the quilt kit too. But I'll show you one of the things I want to do is I made all these blocks, and I made a very similar one. I made the same quilt. I have to press this stuff open, but this is a Sweetwater kit from last year, and this was a Jolly Bar, and I made a super easy like this, and there's 4 blocks in a row. So I have to do these open, and I want to assemble the top on this at least. This is going to be easy. So that's what, and I have the stuff for the borders. Actually, I'm looking at the stuff for borders. We'll put that over there. So I need to get in here when my okay, so here's the deal. When my daughter was home in the spring, I rearranged this room. I love how this room looks, but I never finished putting it all back together. So really since March, when I went for my mom's birthday, I haven't done anything because I've never finished cleaning up. I need to finish cleaning up so I can do stuff and be creative again. Because if I'm creative again with my therapy, what I call my therapy with cross stitch and quilting, I will feel better. My stress level will go down. I've been very stressed. I know I'm rambling a little bit because I haven't talked to you guys in so while, and I've missed talking with you guys. So if I get my stress level down, I'll feel better because my son has been struggling. But it is what it is with my son, and we will move on from there. So let's talk about my future plans. I want to work on that thing. I need to quilt this baby. I'm sure my godson wants his birthday quilt from January, and I would like it gone because I have 2 other quilts I really want to quilt. I have this, and then I have, I don't know if I ever showed you guys, my Mickey Minnie Hawaii feeling. Well, it could be a quilt, but it's going to be a wall hanging. I have a massive wall in my bathroom, and we went with a very beachy feel. And my house is Disney. If you see my art, it's all Disney. Disney plays a big part in our life. So I bought this thing and I did it, and it's going to go on the wall. So I want to quilt that, so get that one done. And then I have my red, white, and blue one I want to get done. And now that my daughter's home, hopefully I can do that. So that's some plans. Now, cross-stitch plans, like I said, I don't think I'm really going to do Jolly July or anything. Though Krystal Rowe is doing a sew-along with a pine needles, it says Believe, Pine Mountain Designs, it says Believe in Christmas or something. And she's doing a sew-along, and I actually started that pattern, so I'm going to jump in on that one. So try to do that and finish it in the month of July. And then my other thing I want to do, I will show you. I don't know if any of, oh, they are in here. I had to put a needle in here, and it was glued through both. This is, oh, well, you think, oh, is it, hold on guys, hold please. I can't tell if that, I'll have to try, I have to see, maybe that, oh no, it is, okay. This is a kit from Erica Made, who is Confessions of a, Confessions of a Homeschooler is her website. She had, I bought these last year, these 12 days of stitchy ornaments, and I only did 3. So I did the stocking, the jar, and the candy cane. Okay. So there they are. Oh, there they are. So I got those 3 done. So I think what I'm going to do, whereas not to drive myself super crazy, is I'm going to work on these a little bit. And if I get 2 or 3 more, I'll be happy, and that way I can have them, I can start finishing them later. The other one I have from her, and it's all, they're all in the same bag, is this joy ornament. So I think I'm going to work on these. And that's going to be my Jolly July and call it good. I saw a couple of people, they were working on their, Candace K said she was going to work, was it Candace or was it Krystal? Maybe it was Krystal. She's going to work on her dancer. My dancer's still in timeout. He ticked me off when I was doing him. I love him, but he ticked me off. So, and I'm using a whole bunch of stuff from my stash, a lot of Forbidden Fiber and other things for those that were just in the thing of the, so I think that's what I'm going to do for plans and that. So if you made it this far, thanks for watching. I've missed you all. I'm going to try to figure things out and get up a little bit on a schedule again, because I'm really itching to start crafting again. So, oh, I don't think I showed you guys this. This is a kit for one of those mini quilts. I might do this. This is a, I gotta figure, oh, I told you I signed up. See, if I clean my desk, I find things. Oh, it's Mystery Boo Crew. Those are the colors. So I have the floss, and I'm sure I have fabric, because why not? So I think what I'm gonna do, I had a couple ideas of things. I might do a craft with me video, because I think that would be kind of fun so you guys can see what I'm working on. I just have to figure out how to figure the camera angles and stuff, but my daughter's home, so I should do that. But I'm gonna try to do a little bit more regular videos, but you know, my life goes sideways, and I'm like, the first thing that gets cut is anything I want to do. So thanks for hanging with me. This one a little bit, I know I rambled a lot today, and I'm sorry. I need to get back into the groove. Should I do an unboxing of my Liberty box, or should I just wait for the June So sampler? I think I haven't seen any Liberty box ones, and I still haven't opened mine, because what I've decided to do is, if I'm going to do an unboxing of something, not open it, but open it totally live with you guys. Let me know what you think. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Hopefully I'll be back here next week, God willing. Hopefully I'll feel better. I don't feel horrible, I just don't feel right. So I will talk to you all later. Have a great weekend. Have a great day. Bye, guys.